My name is Zena and I come from England. My husband and I have a son, Ed, who is now 14. When he was 5 months old, it was the first frost of the winter, and we picked him up out of his cot and he was wheezing, and you could feel the wheeze. You could pick him up under his arms and you could actually feel the wheeze. We took him to a doctor at the GP, and the GP said it was just a wheeze, there was nothing to worry about, he was just a wheezy baby. This occurred pretty much all that first winter. It's just incredibly frustrating because you know your child is ill, but everyone's just telling you it's just a virus. It's just a wheezy child. We were having to adapt our lives and Edward's life to accommodate a condition that we didn't know what it was. We knew it was chronic, but we knew he hadn't got a diagnosis. Parents are really important. A parent advisory group on these panels are really, really important because you've got, there's a huge range of medical and healthcare professionals, and they have a perspective. They don't live with the condition day to day. They haven't lived with it year to year. For us, if these were in place 10 years ago, it would have made a massive difference. We don't know how much more damage might have been done or has been done because he didn't get the diagnosis, because we weren't treating him with physio as we should have been, or giving him the right medications, or giving him antibiotics as frequently as he needed them, because it was just it was classed as just a virus or a wheezy baby or whatever diagnosis they gave at the time. So it's really important. I didn't realise and fully appreciate how much work goes in. Every one of those guidelines, every one of those points has been debated. There is research behind it. It is amazing. And the panel consisted of everyone from professors of respiratory medicine to physios to respiratory nurses to all sorts of clinicians. But they all had respect for each other, and they all had respect for each other's perspective. And also, different parts of the world treat things differently, or look at things in a different way. And it was fantastic. The work carried out by the chairs of that panel, Professor Anne Chang and Professor Ami Kantar, was phenomenal. They really kept everyone together. I'm really proud of the document. I'm proud of the input we've all had, but I know I made a difference. And it's only, it might be just one word, but we were debating treatment, and we were debating and talking about using physio and how important physio is. And after the diagnosis, physio has been the greatest thing that we've had. My son plays a wind instrument, he plays the trumpet. That helps enormously, running, whatever. And it's those little pieces of information which perhaps as a medical professional you might not fully appreciate. Or you might say, you don't realise that from a parent's point of view, that's what you can use. You don't have to do straight physio. It can just be incorporated into daily life. So that's what I think is really important. And that's from my point of view, that's what I'm really proud of. I think that the guidelines will help everyone involved in this condition, because they're a pathway, that they're set down. So a parent can take these to the consultant and say, look, I found this on the internet, this is what I need. Or the consultant has a basis to start this on, to start the parents on the journey. And it's that I've said it before, but it's that consolidation of information. It's all in one place. And this is just the foundation. There's loads of work going on in the future, and this is the starting point for that. And that's what's really important, that this isn't just the end. This isn't just, this is it. It's carrying on, and that's really, really important. I'm pleased that it makes such a difference. I'm pleased that these guidelines are here, and that, you know, that people will not have to go on the journey that we had to go on, you know, that we had to go on in the past.